Hello guys, so this is officially my first workout video in YouTube channel, Infinite's YouTube channel. We just completed our workout. We did a pretty good push session, which you will see in the upcoming minutes with a really good push session. And this is officially our first workout video. We're gonna have so many more workout videos coming on, talking about the workouts, talking about my split, giving some suggestions from my side, and my current split, what's my current goals in my workout, what's my current physique goals and etc. So we're gonna have so many other things coming as well. This is purely basically a workout video. We're gonna have like daily vlog videos, contents about our products, videos are about products, videos are about our upcoming products, our vision as Infinite. We're gonna match everything, and we're gonna try to put as much content, as much valuable information out there as possible for you guys to follow, for you guys to really learn. We're going to try our best to give you as much quality content as possible from the supplement aspect, from the entrepreneur aspect, how I build our supplement company, how I try to grow my supplement company, scale the business, how I try to maintain my physique, improve my physique, a day in the life of an entrepreneur, pursuing his dreams and becoming one of the biggest supplements brands in the world, and also trying to achieve the best physique possible in that matter, because physique goals is just a hobby for me. Of course, our main goal and our aim is to bring Infinite and make Infinite one of the biggest brands in the world, by creating unique, innovative, great products, and really that can improve and have a positive impact in people's life. Our always goal is like that, and we're going to talk deeply about those in upcoming videos as well. So now you're going to watch our workout video, our push session, our push A session for the week, and we're going to have much more contents coming, like I said. I hope you enjoy the workout, and stay tuned. We have so many other videos and contents coming from the, like I said, from the supplement side, from the products, from the innovation side, from R&Ds, from my personal vlog, how we're building, how we're scaling Infinite, and etc. So much more content coming for you guys, so much quality content for you. So that will be it for now. Let's just hop in the workout, and I'll see you there. Let's go. Okay guys, so we just started with our push day. with a lateral shoulder raise machine. Usually I always start my push days with lateral shoulder raise to get my shoulders warm up, to get my elbows warm up and etc. before going to any heavy pressing for for chest and shoulders and etc. So what we're gonna, this is the only shoulder exercise I'm gonna do for push day. Just 4 sets of lateral raises, 4 heavy control sets. In the last set, I'm going to do some partial reps as well to burn it. We already did 3 working sets. Now I'm going for the final working set, the 4th working set. And this one, we lowered the weight. We want to get around like 15 reps to failure. Then I'm going to do partials as much as I can. Then after that, we're going to jump into the chest with some pec deck, with some presses. Then we're going to finish with triceps. I usually only do lateral raises for shoulders on push days. No press, nothing, because I feel that lateral raise is more than enough to develop a very well-rounded shoulders. Also addition real delts on pull days. So let's get into our last set. We're going to go to failure, around 12 to 15 reps, control reps, control negatives, really squeezing shoulders and etc. and trying to get some partials at the end, to go to pure failure. Let's go. We're done for shoulders for today. Now we're gonna go up, warm up, and pec deck for our chest. Our first chest exercise, which is pec deck, we're gonna do a couple of warm-up sets and 3 straight working sets here to pure failure between like 10 to 15 reps. I have a logbook in my phone, I use notes. I always log my workout in to see how many reps I did for each workout, for just consistency and progressive overload. I always keep track of how much of my weight I lift. I don't really pursue going after weights, but this is a good indication of if you're improving, if you're progressing, because if your weights aren't progressing, if you're not progressing in lifting your weights, if you're not getting stronger, then there's something that you need to adjust, either with your diet or with your volume intensity, that you're not recovering and etc. So this is a good indication that you're growing, you're recovering, you're getting stronger and they're basically building muscle, you know. So I always recommend having a logbook, you know, getting your workouts in, getting your weights in, and etc., which is a good indication of if you're improving or not. Okay guys, we just completed a couple of warm-up sets. Now we're ready for our first working set. We're going for failure. We're going to do 3 sets. Let's jump into the first working set. First working set is done. We did 225 around 13-14 reps. Now I'm lowering the weight to 190. I'm going to strive for the same rep ranges between 13 and 15. Let's get a third set to failure. Second set done. We did around 13 reps. Took our notes, wrote our reps and weights to our logbook. Now I'm going to drop the weight from 190 to 175. And I'm going to strive for another set between 12 to 15 reps. Pure failure, control reps, you know, all the way stretch, all the way squeeze, all control reps. We're going to go to failure. Then we're going to jump to our first pressing exercise, which is going to be incline hammer strength press. Then we're going to do another press, which is going to be flat neck release press. Then we're going to complete our shoulder and chest portion of the day. And we're going to jump on some triceps and finish with calves. So we just did our first chest exercise, pec decks, 3 sets, straightforward sets, between 10 to 15 reps, just pure failure. Now we're going to go for hammer strength. We're waiting for it. We're going to do incline hammer strength. We're going to do 2 to 3 sets here. Go to failure probably between around like 10 to 12 reps, 10 to 15 reps as well. Then we're going to finish with a flat chest press, Nautilus 1, neutral grip. Now we're going to go with regular grip, hammer strength. We're waiting for it. We're going to do probably like maybe 1-2 warm-ups to get used to the exercise, but we're already warmed up. So after that, we're going to just go straight to the working set. Heavy sets, then decrease the weight, you know, to keep the rep range between 10 to 15. Always controlled, always with hard squeeze. Couple of warm-up sets before we jump into our work set. Just 2 plates, then we're gonna warm up with 3 plates. Not much, 2-3 reps. Get used to the exercise. Then probably our first working set is gonna be 3.5 plates, you know. Then probably we're gonna do a 3-plate set, then another 3-plate set to wrap up this incline. We'll see how it goes. I'll see what I did last week and arrange from there. Done with our second set for incline hammer. We're going to do 3 sets here. Felt good. We're going to do 3 sets here. We had 3.5, around 14 reps. Then I dropped the weight to 3 plates. We did 15 reps. So I'm going to keep this weight and go for our third set. Next week I'm going to up my weight. I'm going to start with 4 plates, you know. Then strive for 12 reps. Increase my second set to 3.5 as well, and move on to up, increase the weight, lower the reps, and progress from there. Okay, our third chest exercise, and this is going to be our last chest exercise for the day. Flat, Nautilus press. We're going to go neutral grip. On this one, we're going to do 2 working sets. I'm going to start with 3 plates. Either go, depending on how many reps I do, either go 2 sets of 3 plates or drop the weight and do the second set 2.5 plates. Last week I did 2.5. I'll see how much I do this week, depending on how many reps I do in the first set. We'll see. I feel good this week. And when I say I did last week I didn't track anything, to be honest, because last week was Olympia week, so I was at Las Vegas Olympia, you know, going to Dragon's Lair, going to Torture Gym, trying new machines. I didn't track. Basically, I don't track when I'm like, you know, out of town, because I like to explore new machines and etc. But I still go to pure failure, you know, in every rep and try to really replicate what I'm doing back home. So what I'm saying last week is, I mean, like 2 weeks ago, I'm just trying to match and improve on my reps to 2 weeks ago. And right now I'm on a good spot, even though being in like calorie deficit and like just last 2 weeks or a week of mini cut right now, I'm doing pretty good. This is probably our last week of mini cut. So after this, we're gonna start our push phase, you know, and in that push phase, we will see significant increase in strength, which we will track basically in our logbook as well, which I'll show you and explain in more detail in upcoming videos. Done. We did our second set, dropped the weight to 2.5 plates, did around 13 reps. Next week I'm going to increase my reps, increase my weights, and try to progress from that. Right now we're in a good spot, only we're going to progress up and more from it. We're done with shoulder and chest portion. Now we're going to jump to triceps, 2-3 exercises, burn the triceps, kill the triceps, and wrap up the workout. Done with our first exercise of triceps, just classic Vulcan row triceps push down, control reps to failure. We're gonna do same attachment, overhead grip, 2 sets. Then we're gonna finish with our triceps with 1-2 sets of dips to failure, machine dips. Really controlled, hard squeeze at the bottom. I really like machine dips. The squeeze at the bottom is incredible. Then we're gonna do 4 or 5 sets of calves and finish with calves. I really like doing calves on upper body day when they're not already exhausted from all the leg work. So I usually do calves. I do calves basically 3 times per week, 5 sets each. You know, calves can really handle high volume and high frequency, and I think with control reps, high volume and high frequency, like I do around 14-15 sets, working sets per week, and which I've seen great improvements in my calves. You know, my calves were really small, and with these, doing 15 sets, control reps, focus on stretch, calves really improved, and I like to do them on upper body day, maybe once on leg day, because upper body day they're more fresh. I can really focus on them, you know, and really make them work. Okay guys, we're done with our second triceps exercise. We did 2 sets each. Now we did 4 total sets of triceps. More sets. We're gonna finish with 1 or 2 sets of, probably 2 sets of dips, heavy dips, control machine dips. Let's just do a check-in, see how I currently look, you know, in the last 2 weeks of mini cut. Let's judge how I look. Probably after this week, we're gonna start our push phase. We're relatively lean, you know, constantly mini cut. We know we never want to get too lean. We know we want to sacrifice strength in mini cut. You know, we're not competing. We're not doing anything. We just want to get our body to a prime position to grow and stay in the growth phase as much as possible. You know, if you start in a very lean position, you can progress. You can build muscle basically quicker because you're much lean. You know, and your push phase is going to be that long if you can, you know, correctly execute your off season. Your push phase is going to be much longer than starting in a more, you know, higher body fat percentage. So always start your push phase as lean as possible and try to build on that so you can keep your push phase long, you know, healthy and more effective basically. Okay, so the posing room was cool. So we're gonna do a form check. We're gonna finish triceps with dips. Meanwhile, we're waiting for the posing room to empty and do a form check before we finish with calves and wrap up the day. We're already late. We're working on new pre-workouts, new proteins, new cream of rices, which we're gonna talk in later videos. So we were in the manufacturer doing flavor testing, etc. So our workout basically was delayed, but we get the work done no matter what. So we're done with our workout. We just have calves left. Just so we're gonna do a check-in, see how we look, ending our short mini cut. You know, after our very, very long health phase. We did a couple of months of health phase, 3 months of health phase. Then we jumped on small mini cut to prime our body for our push phase. And now we're just 1-2 weeks left, even maybe the last week of mini cut. Then we're gonna start push phase, start to push our body weight and start to grow. This is how we look, you know, ending a small mini cut after a very long months of health phase.